Welcome everyone, today we are back in Windsor. Little Evie down here is picking fights with swans that are like 3 times her size. And they don't like it, she doesn't like it, and if we're not careful we're going to have a scrap live on camera. But today is going to be a big day because not only do we have a 10k egg to hatch, loads of eggs to be honest with you guys to hatch, but I am so close to level 30. 350,000 XP to get from 29 to 30, and we're about to hit it, which means we get a very rare item. The final new item that we'll ever get in the game until new items are added in. So, I'm very, very excited for that to happen. So we've got loads of Pokestops around, we've got loads of Pokemon around. Today should be a really good day, so come along with us, hatch some eggs, find some Pokemon, get that new item, give it a thumbs up if you're excited. Come on, Evie. And hopefully this one doesn't get in a fight with a swan. Mwah. Since coming here last, Windsor, they've prepped for Christmas already. Look, we've got a huge Christmas tree up. Ours actually is almost as tall as this. No, but seriously, when we put up our Christmas tree back at home, you'll realise our Christmas tree is freaking huge. Evie's decided to become a window model and model barber jackets in the barber shop as people walk by. What do you like? Bringing loads of customers, won't you? You're making friends, Evie. Alright guys, today has synced up very nicely because the first Pokemon I capture, which is just going to be a shocking Pidgey, will give me a 7-day capture bonus, which is awesome. As you guys may or may not know, in one of the recent updates they added in bonuses for not only hitting a Pokestop and a capture every single day, but on the 7th day of doing so, you will get yourself, we've got a 3-2-1 Pidgey here, it's not very good, but it will be the 7th day streak. You get yourself a little bonus, which is awesome. Okay, Ali. One-handed throws aren't really the one, are they? There we go. Hopefully, a Great Ball should be enough to get this one. Oh, look at little Eevee's meeting doggies all the time. All right, let's see. Nice, easy capture. What's up? Let's see, 7-day streak. I'm gonna chat to these guys in a second. Look at that, 5,500 XP. We are so close, my friends, to getting that level 30, and the bonus is a good way of getting that. Who are all of these guys? It's okay, don't worry. She's like, I don't like them. I don't like the evil swans. Look at them. They may bite me. So all of those evil swans right there. Luckily they've been fine with Evie, but I've got a load of 2-kilometer eggs, and to be really honest with you guys, 5Ks I just don't care about anymore. It's only about 2s and 10s. I need the Aerodactyl. If I don't get that from a 10k egg, then I'm going to probably be hunting for it forever. Oh, Geodude. Okay, I kind of forget that these guys can come from 2k eggs, to be honest with you guys. Well, and we've got 250. I don't think I've done the full Golem evolution. I don't have a Graveler. I've got a Geodude and I've got a Golem, but I don't have a Graveler. Weird one, I know, but LA throws weird Pokemon at you. It's absolutely crazy. All right, egg number 2 of the 2-kilometer list. Yes, look at that. Evolve. So I have so many candies for these guys now. Honestly, 112. Jeez, 584 is not going to be as good as the 600 one I'm sitting on for my 2nd evolution, but that is good. Anytime I get started with Pikachu, I haven't got a Pikachu actually for ages from a 2-kilometer egg. Freaking Caterpie. Freaking Caterpie. What is that all about? We don't want any of those guys. I mean, they're good for evolutions, but that is literally about it. Anything else here? 2Ks, come on, give me some good luck, give me a Pikachu. Spearow, probably the worst Pokemon. Why didn't they remove, by the way, Spearows from 2k eggs? Keep Pidgeys. I'd happily take Pidgeys because they're so easy to evolve. Spearows, 50 candies each. No way, absolutely no way. Okay, I think this is the final one, guys. Another freaking Caterpie. Well, Windsor, what you like. Didn't quite work out, but I'm Bulbasaur, so I've never complained about that. I told you guys I have loads of eggs to hatch today, and that is only the beginning. We've got loads of 5Ks lined up as well. So you know what? Bulbasaur's alright. So our Pokemon hunt has turned into shopping for Evie, and she's free and wild in the shop, enjoying herself very much so. Evie, what do you think of all of these toys? She's in doggy heaven right now, aren't you? No, don't. Oh, what? Try me. What's this? What's this? Should we give you one? Evie, sit. Baba. No. Evie, look at me. Sit. No. Sit. Good girl. Do you like that? Good girl, baby. Alright guys, so at the beginning of this video I said I was going to hatch a 10k egg and also level up to level 30, which gives us a brand new item. Well, we've been walking all day. Little Evie is absolutely shattered, and we are very close. In fact, we are 1 evolution off of going over to level 30 and getting a brand new item. However, we haven't quite walked enough for that 10k, so we're going to have to keep hold of that for the moment. So if we go literally, as I said, one more. Look at this, look at this. We are at 683 XP specifically until we roll over to 30. And if we take a look at our little Chino, 71, not 700 kilometers, that'd be sick. I'd have so many Dragonites if I'd walked 700 kilometers with this guy. We've walked 71.3 kilometers and 110 candies. We're so close to being able to do this evolution. So, if I go, and I've saved you guys something fairly decent, it is my best ever Pidgey, I think, at 496. So we're going to evolve this guy. Once we've done this evolution, it will roll us over to level 30. Little Claire's coming back here as well, who's very excited. She's only just hit 28 today, unfortunately. So, this evolution right here should be all we need, my friends. Pidgeotto! How rare, I think that's the first evolution I ever did in Pokemon Go as a Pidgey to a Pidgeotto. At 921, just evolved my best Pidgey, by the way. Let's actually praise it. Is he really good or just terrible? Yeah. Certainly caught my attention. Okay, I think to be that high up the CP bar, it has to be a good one regardless. So, if I click off now, you've gone, level 30! So this will give us max revives, 3 lore modules, incubators, and a lot of freaking stuff, basically. It is pretty crazy. So if we go and take a look now at our items, the final item you can get in the game currently in Pokemon Go are these bad boys, max revives. I've got no one to use it on, unfortunately. However, as you guys may have heard me talk about, and you probably know if you play a lot of Gen 2, you need a lot of items specifically to evolve Pokemon, like Steel Coat for Steelix and also Sizzle. We're not sure if those are going to be added into the game to allow those evolutions, or if it's going to get rid of them and just be like, you have to have a certain amount of candies. We don't know yet, but at the moment, the last item you can physically get in Pokemon Go is the item I've just gotten there. What does level 30 mean? Level 30 means that the maximum CP of all wild Pokemon has now been capped out, and the only reason I'm ranking up from 30 to 40, which is the max rank, is simply to be able to increase the maximum CP of a lot of my Pokemon. So if we take a look now at my journal, we can see it's going to take 500,000 XP before I get even close to level 31, which is absolutely insane. It also means though, however, if I go to my Pokemon and go all the way to combat power and have a look at the best ones, my Arcanine can actually go up a little bit. Wait, can we power him up? Yeah, let's power him up. Go on, buddy. We get powered up a little bit. Only one more though? Is that all we can do? So, a few more times, let's go. It's going to cost a lot of Stardust, but 2,600 exactly is now my strongest Pokemon in the game. Also, can I tell you a little story, right? So, I went out and about by myself, I can't remember when, and I put this Snorlax into a gym. I don't know where it was, but he's been there for literally like a week or 2 weeks. Was it here? No, it can't have been here. It was in like a random field somewhere. And he's still in that gym. He's still in that gym. This dude's an absolute boss. If you find him, if you find my Snorlax in a gym, tell me, because I don't know where he is, but he has not been kicked out for weeks and weeks. So there we go, guys. We've hit level 30. We've got eggs incubating. We're going for that 10-kilometer Eevee. Claire's paying for the food, and Evie's like, I don't want to leave Mummy alone. But very, very soon, guys, we will have that 10-kilometer to hatch, which will be awesome, and fingers crossed we can get that Aerodactyl. So little Evie here, we spoiled you, didn't we? It's not even Christmas yet. We've got her a load of stuff. We've got a little blanket, a brand new little coat for her as well. And we found the nicest place in the world to sit down, have a little bit of food, and also, finally, hit level 30, my friends. Alright, little Evie has got not only all of the gifts that we bought her today, but also, check this out, this right here is apparently beer for dogs. So Claire's gone ahead, and when we paid for the bill, we also got her this little bottle of doggy beer, which looks very cute, Union Jack on the top. Evie, you excited for this? Come, Baba, let's have your very first beer. Come on, sit. Evie, sit. Good girl. Oh, good girl.
She's actually loving this beer for dogs. I don't know what we've created now. Is that nice, Papa? Is that nice?
Good girl. Good girl.
So this is what we have to do with Evie when we don't have a spaniel bowl for her. She looks like she's going into battle, like as a samurai. No, Evie! She's got like her ears tied up to stop the beer getting onto them.
So apparently she loved her first bottle of beer. She didn't love it enough to finish it off. So Evie's basically taken one for the team and brought around for the next dog that comes in. Oh no, you're going back in? Okay, I take it back. She wants it. You ain't giving it to no other dog, are you? She's like, this is mine. This is my beer. No one else is getting this. So when we go in to have dinner, it's nice and bright. We come out and look how Christmassy it is. It looks absolutely gorgeous. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas, and it also means we're getting closer and closer to when Claire and I need to put up the Christmas tree, put up all the decorations. We're getting there. We put them up a lot early last year, didn't we?
It was at the beginning of November.
I think we put them up even before my birthday last year. The Christmas tree was up for a record number of months. It was insane. So that's to look forward to. But guys, what do you reckon when I finally get enough distance to hatch that 10-kilometer egg? Leave your guess down below. What do you think is going to come out? I'm looking for an Aerodactyl. I'd love a Dratini as well. Still be amazing. But what do you think? What do you think is going to come out of that 10-kilometer egg? So I thought we had to document our first ever wild capture at level 30. Can you guess who it is? It's none other than a little Eevee. Now, although we're at level 30 and the CP max for all wild Pokemon is at the greatest it can possibly be, this guy's 460. I think the greatest one I've gotten is the 790 one I evolved into a freaking Jolteon last episode. My luck is just absolutely shocking with Eevee evolutions. A number of times I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do an Eevee evolution, and it's a Jolteon. It's always a Jolteon, man. Here we go. 1, 2, was that 3? Hey, nice, nice, nice. So little Evie just down here brought us some amazing luck, as always, for our very first capture. Let's see if there's any good IV-wise. Above average. It's nothing that special, but you know what? Our first level 30 captures an Evie. That's awesome. So guys, today is the 10-kilometer egg day. I've got little Eevester down here who's got her new coat on that we actually bought for her yesterday, and she looks very smart in it indeed. Now, as I've been saying, all I really want from this is the Aerodactyl. So, fingers crossed, an Aerodactyl is what we can get. I'll ask you guys to guess what it's going to be, and Evie and I are going to go on the final few kilometers to walk this thing off, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it is something amazing. What do you reckon, little one? What do you reckon I'm going to get? She's like, I don't care. You can't get Eevees in 10Ks anymore. I'm not interested. I also want to give a big shout out to everyone I met yesterday. I must have met 10, 15, 20 of you guys. Not only were you guys really nice, your parents were really nice, everyone was really nice, and whenever I see you guys out and about, it is always so nice to bump into you. So if you ever see me, definitely come up, ask for a picture. I will always say yes. Now, one of the great things about hitting level 30 yesterday was that our big bad boy Arcanine could get powered up even more, and he reached 2,600. But I actually have even more Pokemon now that have new maximum CPs. Gyarados can go up, Lapras can go up, Gengar can go up, all of these guys can go up. So we will be doing that today, my friends, increasing all of their maximum CPs. And although it will be quite Stardust intensive, which kind of sucks, we're back up to over 200,000 Stardust now, so we can definitely easily do it today. I'm excited to see all of their new maximum CPs. So guys, as you saw yesterday with what was a terrible capture in the form of a Pidgey, it was still good because our 7th-day bonus capture gave us loads of XP, helped us get closer to the level 30 we eventually reached yesterday, which means today the bonus is reset. It is capture number 1 of the day, and somehow, by the luck of the gods, we've brought in a Squirtle from an incense to kick off today's captures, which is always good news. I'm still working towards potentially another Blastoise, so capturing this guy, here we go. Nice, nice, nice. 1-day streak, my friends. That is awesome. This little guy has been added to our Pokedex. Well, we've already got them, but added to our candy list. And if we look around here, we've also got a little Jigglypuff. Now, obviously not the most amazing thing in the world, but I still need to get myself that gold medal for fairy type Pokemon, and Jigglypuff falls in that category. So here we go, let's go and catch ourselves a cheeky little Jigglypuff. 575. I always forget that when it floats up in the air, it like comes back down so slowly, which is just so weird to see, and it makes capturing it so much harder. But it's actually not a bad Jigglypuff at all. Come on, stay in your Pokeball. You're not the rarest thing in the world. I just want you for the medals. Come on, come on, come on. 2, 3, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Gotcha, baby. So, another fairy type Pokemon added to the Pokedex. So, 2 good captures to start off today. We are so close. I think literally when we get to the end of this little path here, the 10-kilometer egg will be hatching. So, hopefully it's something good, baby. Unfortunately, this one isn't involved in this evening. However, Evie, Claire and I are heading into London to present an award at the esports awards that are happening this evening. I've been to 3 award ceremonies where actually I've been nominated for an award but never given one out myself. Claire's quite nervous, she's never done anything like this before. We're both presenting it together, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're getting dressed up nice and smartly for that this evening. I don't think it's going to be in the vlog, but keep an eye on our Twitters and Instagrams. I'm sure we'll be putting some pictures up because we're going to be very smart, having a lot of fun, and I think although I'm presenting, I'm also nominated for another award as well, so potentially I could come out with an award of my own. We'll have to see. So guys, it's finally 10-kilometer time. little Eevester here is chilling, using me as a windbreak. It's so windy today. It's not very nice. You can tell winter's coming. But the 10 kilometers you can see is literally ready on my screen. Evie is climbing on top of me. She is so excited. What is it gonna be? Evie, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Come on, Aerodactyl Dratini! Scyther. Scyther, Scyther, Scyther. One of the first 10 kilometer Pokemon you can get in those eggs I ever caught. And first, also failed to capture back in the day when I was raging so hard. But the good thing is we don't just have 10Ks, we also have 5Ks for you guys. So we'll go through some of the 5Ks as well. And of course, we've still got some powering up to do. Ekans, not the best in the world. Now, although Eevees, you over there, missus, have been added into 5Ks, I've not seen anyone tweet me getting Eevees from 5Ks, nor have I ever got one from any 5Ks. So if you have, do let me know, because personally, it's never happened. It could happen right now. What do you reckon, Easter? What do you reckon? Come over here, missus. Come help me out. I need your luck right now, because I'm definitely not going to get an Eevee from the 5K if you're going to sit over there. She's left me. I'm not a good enough windbreaker, apparently. Ooh, Venonat and Poliwhirl now. Poliwhirl's okay. I still take a Poliwhirl. Honestly, a good IV Poliwhirl and 220 candies definitely sets us up for Gen 2, which is awesome. What they're saying about Wonder, Attack, certainly an impressive stat. That's interesting. I'm not sure what they're going to say about that. I'm not sure if that's going to mean that it'll be high 90s, high 80s. I'm not sure. It's still pretty good. Another 5K. Evie, come over here, missus. Diglett. Oh, Diglett multipliers are so poor. I can't believe they made Diglett that bad. And geez, how many freaking 5Ks eggs do we have? You guys have been spoiled for eggs this episode. Probably the final one. Apparently I'm going too fast, even though I'm sitting down. The game does that all the time. And another freaking Ekans. What? Are you serious right now? I should be paying attention to how many freaking 5K eggs I had. Sandshrew. Really? Good old Sandshrew. Got a million of them out in LA. A load of Ekans actually do fair out in LA. These could have easily have been, honestly, LA eggs, because there were so many Pokemon that got out there. A Scyther? What do you reckon, Evie? Even she's not impressed with a Scyther from a 10K egg. It's annoying, isn't it, baby? We'll get the Aerodactyl one day. So, guys, let's make our way home. Let's do some powering up and see exactly where we are now. We've reached level 30. We've hatched that 10K, and we've got some more Pokemon to power up. See you guys in a second. So, guys, just before we do the powering up, you guys may have watched my Pokemon Sun and Moon streams, which have been some of the most fun videos to record ever. We had tens of thousands of you guys watching, and I won't go into the details because we'd be here for hours, but the setup and the process and time that it took to get this thing set up was insane. And the setup that I moved all the way downstairs here into the living room involved a tiny little webcam on a tripod for video feed, a microphone plugged into the laptop which is on charge, which is doing all of the streaming, and also synced to my 3DS, which wisely can share the screen to you guys, which then watch at home. And then the 3DS is charged into the cables behind there, which is also charging a Wii U remote, the Alexa Amazon Music app, which you may have seen in my Halloween video, and I also had a light up here, which is moved back upstairs, all so I could stream Sun and Moon for you guys. I just want to thank you guys that watched those videos, and I'm still working out how to proceed with the walkthrough. I think I want to record like long videos offline and then cut them up into really fun, energetic, like highlight videos, which I can then do every day or every other day for you guys. So stay tuned for that, because I love Sun and Moon, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. But guys, now that we are home, it is time to do some powering up. I'm gonna just say, yesterday I mentioned, but I randomly had a Snorlax in the gym and it still hasn't been knocked out. Day later, still hasn't been knocked out. I have no idea how to track down the gym that he's in, but he is a god defender apparently, because no one has beaten him. He's been in there for weeks, I swear. It's crazy. Anyway, we've got a few eggs, almost back up to 9 out of 9 now, which is fantastic. But our K9 cannot be powered up anymore, unfortunately. But 2,600, he's a bit of a beast. Snorlax can be powered up, but I've got no candies for him. However, Gyarados, my friend, I've got 657 candies, and I'm definitely going to boost this guy up as high as he can go. And we are actually sitting on another Magikarp evolution. I think I've got a 179, is it? Or a 176 that I actually got in France, believe it or not. So we definitely need to do that soon. He's now 2,350. What? I can power him up again. Oh my gosh, it's expensive. But I can do it. Jeez Louise. Okay, he's now maxed out at 2,333. He's eaten a lot of my Stardust, but I'll let him off because he is Gyarados at the end of the day. Now, Executor, I'd love to be able to power him up, but again, lack of candies. I could do a little powering up on my boy Poliwrath here, but I'm going to leave him alone because his moveset isn't great, and also his IVs aren't great. I need a better one for that, to be honest with you. However, Lapras is a big one, because I've got obviously this 2038 Lapras, 97 IVs, insane, but his moveset isn't the best. Now you guys may remember that I had an insane 10k egg hatching session where I got myself a 100 IV Lapras, which also has a fantastic moveset. So I'm going to do a little bit of powering up on this guy actually, because technically he is better and more worthy than my other Lapras. I'm not sure how much Stardust I want to spend on him, and if anything it may just use up all the Stardust I've got, but you know what, I'm willing to invest in this guy. And I know I love seeing the fact that I'm over 200,000 Stardust, but right now I want to use it on someone, and Lapras is the guy that I'm feeling. So he's almost at 2,000 already. This guy's absolutely smashing it. 2001, my boy. Let's do one more. 2043. What was the other one at? 2043, he's just overtaken my other Lapras. So now he's a little bit stronger, weighs more, has better moveset. So this guy is now my best Lapras, which is amazing. So aside from that, I've got a Flairy on here. I'm not going to do anything with him. I've got a Blastoise, but I decided I want to try and get a better Blastoise. I want to get another Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. But Gengar can definitely be powered up. This guy's got a good moveset, got great IVs at 93, and was the first ever Gengar I evolved, so I love him very much, and he is my favoritist. And although again he costs so much Stardust, dude, you're destroying me right now, down to almost 150,000 Stardust, he's now 1,800, and he is one of my favorites. So guys, Pokemon powered up after reaching rank 30. It's now going to cost 500,000 XP to get from 30 to 31, but we're still sitting on some evolutions we can do. Fingers crossed we're getting closer and closer to Generation 2 Pokemon, which is so exciting. And hopefully you guys had a lot of fun joining me for the last 2 days playing Pokemon Go. So thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.